everybody, Paul here, and I'm back in my van. It's so nice to be back in my van and back on the road. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be on the road for very long because I didn't quite make as much money as I was hoping this summer doing camp hosting, but that's okay. I got, I think, a nice little trip planned out before I get to my final destination for the winter, where I'm hoping to find some work down there. But in the meantime, I'm looking forward to get some road time in the van, and today I actually have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. But I've enjoyed my time here the past few nights at the Fontenelle, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Reservoir. This is a campground right on the reservoir, and I have this amazing view, and you can't beat that view, especially for $7. Typically I like, to find free spots, and there are some free campgrounds on this reservoir or near it. However, they were all pretty much packed with people. This one was only $7, and when I got here, there's like 60 sites, and there was nobody here except for 3 other campers. So I parked up here, up on top of the hill, kind of away where they were at, by the water, and got this spectacular view and some peace and quiet, and a bonus, flush toilets and access to potable water. So all for $7. But I have been back in the van now for a while. As I had stated in previous videos, I actually left Hideout a few days before it closed, and then I took the 4-wheeler up and yada yada and blah 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 and all that other stuff. So I have actually been in the van for a little while, but just a few days ago is when I finally left Flaming Gorge and done with camp hosting, done with all that for the summer, and I was able to hit the road. I did have to stick around for a few days afterwards because my iPhone Pro 13 that I've been using for the past 3 years now, it died on me about a week ago, and I got a new iPhone Pro 16. So let me know if the audio quality is better or the video quality or any of that. I don't know if I've noticed any difference, but I don't know if you guys have. This will be my second video with this phone. The other video that I recorded with this phone was the one with the 4-wheeler ride. So just kind of let me know if you notice any difference in the quality at all. But I did have to wait because I ordered like a case and screen protector and all that stuff for it. So I was just kind of waiting around Flaming Gorge for that stuff to come in, and my beard is really doing something funky. Or maybe I should just tie it back like I do my hair. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyways, yeah, so I had to get that. Unfortunately, that was kind of an unexpected expense, and thankfully I don't have to fork out all that money right away. But anyways, you don't want to hear all of that. You want me to hurry up and get on the road because I have somewhere exciting that I want to be, and it's already like past 10:30, and I wanted to be on the road like 2 hours ago, but that is me for you. But my goal is to be hitting the Grand Tetons this afternoon, having a little bit of an adventure there today and probably tomorrow morning. So I need to finish getting my van here in go mode, getting all those books and everything put away, and hitting the road. Onward! Absolutely beautiful here. I just made it to the visitor center. I got my passport stamped. It's in here somewhere. There we go. And I got some postcards for the family and my sticker. I also spoke with one of the rangers at the information desk and got some good leads on hikes. but it is about 2:30 and it is completely packed here right now. And I'm thinking I might, actually I know I'm going to go ahead, and my beard is still doing that weird thing. Anyways, instead of exploring the park right now, I think what I'm going to do is try and find a camping spot, because I have a feeling that's going to be hard to come by right now because this place is busy, a lot busier than I thought it would be for a Wednesday at the end of September. So that's what I'm going to do. I got my iOverlander app out, and I think I found some possible boondocking spots. So wish me luck. So my goal is to find a camp spot, settle in for the evening, get to bed early, and then get down here, hopefully right around sunrise. I'm also hoping the campsite I have has cell service where I can kind of work all that out. There's a hike I'm thinking about doing. Yeah, I really wish I would have gotten here earlier. It's 2:30. I was hoping, I wanted to get up early and leave, and I didn't do it. And I was like, I'll be okay. And here I am. But it's all good. I'm here now. Tomorrow we'll get a nice, good hike in. All right, guys. So I just left the National Forest, and I'm in Bridger Teton National Forest. And I just want to show you this water. It is freaking amazing. You can't get close to it because it is on private property, but you can at least go up to the fence here. Look just how gorgeous that is. So freaking beautiful. I guess I didn't need to stay in the national park to find some amazing spots, but I really want to find a campsite before everybody leaves the national forest and tries to find one. Trust me, with how busy I saw it there, I guarantee there's gonna be a bunch of people doing the exact same thing that I'm doing right now, and that is finding a place to sleep for free. Just another amazing view. This place is so gorgeous. All right, guys, so I found a spot for the night. I'm here at a dispersed camping site. I'm a little bit farther from the, oh, thought someone was coming down this way. A little bit farther from the fire pit than I'd like, but it's not all that level here. And I am a little bit farther away from Grand Teton National Park than I wanted to be, but this view, oh my gosh, this view is amazing. And of course now the wind is going to pick up, but look at this view, and it doesn't stop there. This campsite has a spectacular view everywhere you look. I mean, it is simply amazing. This has got to be one of the best campsites I have ever found, and it wasn't even on iOverlander, and I'm not going to add it. Sorry, people, not going to happen. But I'm glad I left when I did, because when I was up, I parked up by the road to scope out the site because the road looked a little sketch, and I didn't want to drive my van down there without walking it first. And when I was down here, a Sprinter van passed by. I'm like, oh crap, I hope they don't pull in. And then no sooner I got down here, a Class C pulled up into the area where I was parked at. And there's actually another site that's still got some pretty nice views, kind of just right down there. And that's the site I first saw, but this road kind of does a loop. And that's where I was originally going to go, and then I found this spot. This is the spot I saw from the parking spot on the road. There's a flat area you can camp at, and it's pretty nice, but I really walked because the road up there is pretty gnarly, and you can see where that Class C is parked at. That's where I originally was, but this is a pretty dope site. You got a nice little spot there tucked between the trees, but I decided to stay where I'm at, especially since they pulled in. And I just cannot get over this view. And those fall colors are just popping. It's, I don't know, this is like a dream spot that I just stumbled across, and it's just simply amazing. And I guarantee if I would have waited, I would not have found this spot. Don't get me wrong, I wish I had more time to explore the Grand Teton National Park, How it is right now, I'm probably only gonna be able to spend one day there tomorrow, or one day, and that will be tomorrow. But this is so beautiful, and honestly, this is kind of like refreshing for my soul. Like, I've been in desert terrain pretty much all year, with maybe exceptions of a week here or so, but I was in southern Arizona all winter, and then I did the Grand Canyon, and I went and did like all the 5 national parks there between St. George and Moab, Utah. I went to Colorado for a little bit. That's probably my only break from the desert terrain for most of the year. And then I went to Flaming Gorge National Recreational Area, where I camp host at Hideout Boat and Campground down there. And that place was pretty deserty too. I mean, yeah, it had those juniper trees, but it's still, I'm from the Midwest, so this is what I love. I love trees with greenery, and then these fall colors are just popping. And yeah, don't get me wrong, it was beautiful down there, but I am rejoicing in my soul being surrounded by green trees. This place is making me so happy. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry, and it's about 5 o'clock. I think I've got a little sun out here. I should probably put some sunblock on, but I'm not making anything too fancy today. I'm just gonna make a salad here. I got some tomatoes. This is some chicken I made yesterday. This is romaine salad mix, and some cucumbers and ranch. But I've mainly just been sitting out here for the past hour or so, just enjoying that view, and there's the sun that's cooking me. I just really cannot get over this place. Just simply beautiful. Wish I would have left my campsite yesterday, kind of like I was debating about, and headed out this way, but no, I decided to stay. It's all right. I got stuff done. Ooh, that sun is bright. Let me bring it this way. But I basically did some video editing and kind of organized the van a little bit. It's a lot better than what it was when I left Flaming Gorge, but I still have way too much stuff. I ordered bought some movies at Walmart and ordered some books on Amazon, and now I'm just like, do I really need all this stuff? The thing is, I don't like digital copies of stuff because you don't actually own it. I actually recently heard that Amazon is under a lawsuit, I believe it's Amazon, for selling people digital copies of movies and shows, and then when they lose the license to show that stuff, people don't have access to it anymore. And that's why I'm a firm believer of always getting a hard copy. Maybe that's just the old man in me talking, I really don't know. Yummy, yummy chicken. All right, so I think the chicken is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my salad. My classic romaine, I guess is what it's called. Grab a nice handful of that. That in there. Yummy, yummy. Take my chicken, put it down in there. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Maybe not. All right, now that I got my bags open here, I got some tomatoes I sliced up yesterday. I'm gonna throw some of those on there. Ooh, look at those tomatoes. Those are nice tomatoes. Grab some cucumber. And last but not least, some classic ranch. Can never go wrong with some ranch. And this is what I call a dinner with a view. And the verdict? Get tomato on there. We got a little bit of everything. one tasty salad. All right, folks, I kind of hate to do this to y'all, but I'm gonna wrap this video up here and just enjoy the rest of the evening here at camp. I'm sorry we didn't get to the Grand Tetons in this video, but I promise you in the next video, I will be taking you on an adventure there. So until the next video, y'all take care, and I'll see you then.